Alright, y'all, so next, I'm making this video after the last one. This is Scorpion, follow your heart. Anyway, I'm gonna kind of go through this box. It's not a very big one, it's some stuff that Chief Stacker sent. Just to see what all's in it. And eventually we will get to what's going to be in my giveaways.
Rock bottle on the track, boy.
Alright, so there's still water on the table here. From the fan I took apart. Oh, blood pressure machine. This should be interesting to take apart. So there will be a video done on this. This one's been around for a little while, I do believe. So let's pull off the good stuff. And get rid of the stuff we don't want. So it is out of the way. Now this stuff is great for patching holes. It's worth keeping around. So pull this out. Go right down the side of this. Now, was it worth my time to take this for shred? No, it wasn't. It most certainly wasn't. But I try to go ahead and get most of the metals, unless it's going to take me a really long time, for the reason that I'm trying to recycle as much stuff as I can. We really need to get into that habit in the world, because we are running out of resources fast. So this is the end cap for the generator he gave me. I'm going to try to fix that generator and get it running. Well, it runs, but it's not producing electricity. So we got some other things. This looks like a vehicle computer. There is actually a couple things in board sort for this. In the box or outside of the box, it's listed both ways. That's kind of neat. He started ripping this apart. I'm not exactly sure what that was. Still got a little metal in there though. We have some solid wire. And this is 14 gauge, I believe. This is big enough to strip and turn into bare bright. It's a couple dollars right there. So here's a bunch of other wire. This is the Chinesium wire. So this is your aluminum wire with a coating on it. You see the difference in the color between, you know, this is dipped in a varnish and this is not. So this is copper and this is aluminum coated in that varnish that makes it look like copper, and you can see all the ends and where it's been scratched. That's definitely aluminum wire. So dirty aluminum. And copper. You might some of this get by with bare bright. Most of it's probably going to be number 1 though. So this is going to be, I think the whole thing is brass. No, copper. So a little copper pipe with a brass ring, and this piece will be brass. So I'll strip that, take that apart. So here's one of these that are not opened. L1T1 plus and minus. So this is actually a contactor. When you put power on it, it closes your contacts on the other side and runs something else. So you can have 2 things turn on at the same time, or this is 4 to 32 volts DC. So you can take your step down power and connect it over here to your output, which is 660 volts AC or 50 amps. So you can use 10 volts DC to turn on 660 amps of AC, or 660 volts of AC at 50 amps with this contactor here. That's how you use low voltage for all your little push buttons and switches and stuff to turn on big things, is contactors like that. So there's gonna be some good stuff inside of that. So we got some more cell phone stuff here. And I did a whole video on cell phones. A little brass and copper here on the board. This, I don't know what this is, but it's definitely got metal in it. Breakers. Now, here's something I haven't done a video on. This will definitely be coming up before long. Show you what's in here. So normally it's some good silver in your breakers. And the bigger the breaker, the bigger that button of silver. So that'll be coming up before long. Capacitor, straight to the shred. And there's a little bag in here. It looks like it's cell phone chargers and power wires and some phone cable. So I will definitely go through this, but not on video. Y'all don't want to watch a bunch of wire. So there it is. Y'all got to see some of the goodies I got. I didn't know what it was. I had to pull it out the box with y'all, so y'all got to find out as I found out. So I hope y'all enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video.